everyone. Hopefully people can hear me. Doing a stress test for some new stuff today, as well as just, like hanging out with you guys and answering questions and whatnot if you guys are interested in talking to me about anything. We're gonna be playing some games today. Hey, Greg, what's going on? See, look at this, look at this. Are you ready, Greg? But boom, we got my Switch up here today. Super excited to start trying this because I've been wanting to play a couple of games here on the console, and I wanted to see if one, you guys could hear my audio really well, and then, the game audio, and then two, if there was going to be any lag. This is probably going to be less laggy of a game, and then the other game, the Munchkin game, I'm going to try that and see how laggy that is. So I'm excited to try it out, guys. Let's see here. So, if anybody has not seen this before, this is Raiders of the North Sea. This is, gosh, originally, I'm going to have to look this up, like I'm totally spacing it. I think it was Renegade that made it, right? My audio is good, thank you. Can you guys hear the game audio on it? I know it's like probably maybe a little soft or something. So this, I'm playing it on Switch here today, Charity Board Gamer. You can pick this up from, let's see here. I would imagine it would be on Steam as well. I know it's on Steam. I know it's on Switch. I don't know if it's hit like Xbox, PS4 stores or anything like that. I have a PS4, but I have not checked the stores. I only checked Switch because it was super easy. But I think Dr. GloryHoundd had downloaded it on Steam maybe. But this is the tutorial version right here. I have actually never played Raiders of the North Sea until I got it on my Switch. Charity Board Gamer, it's going to be different prices per what platform you get it on because Nintendo is just a little bit more expensive than Steam or really the other platforms. I found that, even if it's like an app style game or something, Switch, I mean, if it's on Switch, it's just going to cost just a little bit more. It's like a few more dollars usually. And it looks like my head is actually on this guy here, which is awesome, right? But I'm not going to do a full playthrough of this. I want to definitely check and see how the audio was going, if there was going to be any lag on this here. I think I spent $5 on my iPhone, says Dr. GloryHoundd. Hey, Walters, how's it going? We're testing some new equipment. And, of course, if you guys are interested in any Kickstarters or streaming questions or where I'll be this year, convention-wise, like, now's the time to ask. It's Q&A time, okay, guys? So, let's see here. All right. Let's take a look. I want to look at my cards. I've already played this tutorial, so I kind of know a little bit of what's going on here, but they're going to run us through it here. Oh, I got to pick a place, right? It's been a while. Dice Tower West. I'm not going to Dice Tower West. I'm actually going to PAX East. So they actually overlap each other, Greg. So unfortunately, I ended up picking PAX East because it's on the East Coast, and I haven't done a whole bunch of stuff on the East Coast. Did you get the free games from Epic Games, Carcassonne, and Ticket to Ride? I picked up a bunch of new games lately because I picked up some on my phone, which I've done phone app games as well, streaming, and then I picked up Yellow and Yangtze on Steam and Gloomhaven and Twilight Struggle, which are all future titles that I want to end up playing. So I'm excited. Like, I can't wait to start doing this stuff, right? All right, we're going to hit the silversmith. We're going to get some money. That's lovely. Probably the better choice is to do PAX instead. There wasn't a whole lot of people at Dice Tower West. I mean, it's newer with the Dice Tower title on there, Greg, but I didn't know as many people that were going to go to Dice Tower West this year. So sadly, that kind of influenced my decision as well. I waited probably a little too long on Dice Tower West, and then by the time I was going to get it, all of a sudden they're like, oh, why don't you come to PAX East with, Skybound games? So I was like, oh, yeah, sure, let's do that. You can hear the game audio. Excellent. Okay. It is small. All right, we're going to switch over to something. You guys haven't seen, like, any glitches. I want to do, like, a serious stress test here. So let's close this down. I want to try this one because on my computer, I had some issues because my computer was streaming it off of my video card, but I have the feeling that it'll be a little bit better here. We'll see. My placement on this might be a little different, though. Yeah, I hope that Dice Tower West does get much bigger and that a lot of people end up going to that convention on the West Coast here. But this year, I mean, it's going to be a busy year. I know April is just going to be huge for me. I have all sorts of stuff to do. Hi, Battlecry. How are you doing today? April, we're doing a stress test / Q&A session here today. April, I have FnordCon, not Dice Tower West, FnordCon, PAX East, Arizona Game Fair, and I thought there was something else in between there somewhere that I'm going to be going to. So, like, that whole month of April, I'm just, like, super booked with stuff to do. All right, this is the game I super wanted to stress test, though. It's like, board games, you don't have to worry as much about video. Like, you have to worry about multiple camera angles, but you don't have to worry as much about the stress test of the video, okay? With doing all of this stuff online, I think I even played Magic Arena, and a couple of times with the animations on that, I had some issues with it. So I'm just trying to figure out better ways to bring you guys awesome content, right? This I want to play. This is a multiplayer game, guys. I will play this. If this works out well, I'll play this later with everybody. It's a 4-player game. Everybody gets to pick somebody, and we're going to be going through a dungeon in 8 minutes here. And I'm probably going to switch my thingy here so you guys can actually see what's going on. All right. We're ready. Let the stress test begin. And this is newer from Asmodee Digital and Steve Jackson Games. This is insanely fun to play as your group. Not as much fun whenever you have all the bots. Like, it's still good to be able to get your bearings straight and everything in it. But this one here, as far as like group play and stuff, it's one of the more group play games that I've played that I just have a lot of fun playing. Can be kind of nasty though. So expect some bickering along the way. But it is so much fun. Like, basically you are a munchkin and you're running through a dungeon and you're trying to get a bunch of loot. You're trying to collect ducks in the dungeon. And you're going to defeat an end boss in this. You're trying to collect all the treasure, right? So be the highest level player when the timer runs out. That's going to be on the 8-minute timer, but we will go through several different like little mini things. So right now, this is room 1 where we're going to be grabbing all of the ducks. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, so, oh gosh. Oh no. Okay. And, you can like beat people up. You can see, like, I threw him aside so I could go and get that duck. I just want these ducks. And now he pushed me like a jerk. These bots are jerks, guys. Such jerks. And then you can collect equipment over here. So if you want certain things, you can go over here and take them, or you can sell them. Like, I would like this big cleaver. Oh no. So if you grab the most ducks, I think I only got 2. But I did get a cleaver, so that's good. And then you run over and you try to knock down the door with my giant cleaver. So far, guys, let me know specifically if you guys see any skipping or jumping or any lag or anything like that, because that's the point of today's stress test and talking to you guys, okay? Other than that, what's going on? Is everybody excited for the Kickstarter show this Friday? I mean, it came up really fast. There's a bunch of really great Kickstarters on right now. I mean, we're in the season. The flood is here, you know? I could just sell these for, like, stuff. Oh, crap. I know that I watched a playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade Chapters, and that board game looks amazing. It is so right up my alley. Like, I love RPGs. I'm a huge RPG player, especially back in the day. I used to play RPGs probably, I don't know, 4 times a week or something. It was getting out of control. But, ton of fun. And I feel like that's the best rendition I have seen of a RPG to board game, honestly. They even went as far as making the character sheets look exactly like your RPG character sheets and stuff, and that was so much fun. Just, you get that familiarity of the RPG, and then you're able to put it into the skirmish-style board game where you're also have like this story built into it, and then you're choosing your cards and kind of where you're going with things, which is so much fun. I'm so excited about it, guys. Spoilers. FYI, it will probably be my favorite game on this week's Kickstarter show. Oh my gosh, guys, just get out of my way. Oh, I don't want to be on the spikes for sure. Just froze. Okay, interesting. How long did it freeze for, Dr. GloryHoundd? Am I frozen for good, or is it back? The whole time what? Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I wonder why. Nothing happened specifically, right? There was no lag on my end on that. Was it just, was the freeze just on, was it everywhere? See you later, Greg. Twitch seems to be fine, so no freezing on Twitch. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you so much, Battlecry. I appreciate it. On Facebook? Just on Facebook. That's no fun. Why is Facebook such a jerk? Twitch seems to be fine. As far as Battlecry is saying. See? Well, I guess, I mean, technically Twitch was made for streamers and stuff, whereas Facebook has just kind of been like an add-on for the most part. But I'm also actually streaming, you know, I stream on YouTube and on Mixer now. Like, I just started a Mixer. Oh, it's a rat on a stick, guys. I kind of want that. Because I've never actually seen the rat on a stick before. I want one of these. Oh, it's a pointy rat stick. Oh, I'm so stupidly excited for no reason about that.
Oh, can I borrow some of that?
I don't know how player 2 got the most ducks. I felt like I had quite a few ducks on my own here, okay? So in this one here, you can change. YouTube is good. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. Okay, so it's just Facebook, which is crappy. I mean, that's understandable. Facebook is Facebook, guys. I always feel like I'm fighting with Facebook for things. Which at least you get a clean feed from YouTube or something. I'll have to go back and check out the Facebook footage and see if it ends up catching up with itself or whatnot with that. Oh, I'm excited though. If this is working, I can do so many things, guys. So many things. I'm so excited. Oh no. I need this. I need this duck. Give me this duck. Stopping. Oh gosh. Oh no. This is not going well. Okay. Right into the pit. This game is so stupid fun. Oh, crap. Did I fall? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. This guy is hitting me, though. Being a ghost is not necessarily a bad thing, because you can walk through walls with stuff.
Good job cleaning up
Yeah,
this
but
mess.
makes a huge difference as far as what I can end up playing with you guys. This will be good. I'm super excited about this. What about questions, guys? What do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about Kickstarters? Want to talk about games? Murderer?
No, picking up is hard.
I think I got myself stuck too. Like, I'm gonna go around here.
Yes. Happens to the worst of us.
I'm not taking time to move all those blocks, okay? Ooh, somebody did a nice thing for me. Oh, whoops. Oh, dang it.
Triple death.
Yeah, I'm excited to play this game with you guys, with a full group of people, because it's amazing with a full group of people. Because you have people there to be like, dude, why did you do that crap?
Butts are recyclable. Don't throw them away.
And the commentary is fantastic on this game, guys. For real.
Oh, error 404.
Alright, where's this door at? And I've never had a rat on a stick, so this is exciting. This is so exciting.
Stop hitting that poor door. You look so
I believe I played this as it was kind of still in its beta and stuff, and I have to say between this and then the beta of it, it's definitely gotten a lot better. It's not jumpy at all on my end, and I ended up like totally taking this game off of my Switch and everything and then re-downloading it and stuff, and I'm seeing some new items and stuff, and I think they must have gone through and fixed everything up really nicely. I'm excited. This is like one of my kids' favorite games. Gosh, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing anymore. What am I supposed to be doing? Are we supposed to be collecting ducks still? Oh, maybe I should get that. Oh, it was only 1 gold? Jeez. I was blocking my own thing here.
You are quite skilled.
Ah, kill them all, okay.
Skilled.
But I'm gonna collect the heck out of some coins here. Oh no, did somebody trap me in here? Like, what a jerk. Somebody let me out. That's so not fair.
Bang, boom.
What a bunch of jerks. What a bunch of horrible bots. See, it's things like those whenever people are in person, that's the lovely part of it.
Can you feel the hoarder inside of you?
What did you used to work on before you became a content creator? Like my actual like day job? Or what exactly? That's a good question, Walters. Like,
You're not supposed to drop
kind of seeing where people came from and everything. Gosh, I have not been a content creator forever, but I mean, it's been a little while because we had a little podcast first that was more like mature content and stuff, but it was all about board games and it was about Kickstarters, you know, and we eventually translated that into video, which was super fun. I really enjoy the video aspect of it because that was definitely the thing the podcast was always missing, because you can talk about a game, but unless you show people like it physically, sometimes it's hard to get across to those people like what you're talking about, you know? But before that, I specifically did demos with Steve Jackson Games, and, you know, I worked my regular job and everything. And before that, you know, as far as, like, my regular job goes and stuff, I did all sorts of admin sort of stuff, like business management sort of stuff and analytics. Like a very boring sort of 9-to-5 job. I guess the analytics part wasn't as boring. I really liked graphs and, you know, analyzing information, which is so much fun. Which I know probably some of you guys are like, nerd. I like analyzing information, okay? But I think that was like the last thing I did, and that was for a commercial real estate sort of company. And I did it specifically for contractor safety. So it was pretty interesting in that aspect, but I'm much happier doing content creation. Let's be honest, guys. Super happy to be doing content creation. And overall, it was like that balance started going, you know, where the content creation was getting in the way of the job stuff, and the job stuff was getting in the way of the content creation. Like, that just, the work-life balance, hobby stuff wasn't going very well this last year, just because I had too much on my plate. I had too much on my job plate. I had too much on my content creation plate. So it was really just a matter of like, okay, well, this is just where things are going to go. You got to kind of like take that leap and figure out what you're doing and just, you know, do it. So, yeah, I'm a giant nerd. Analytics, guys. I can make a mean graph. If you want me to make some graphs, I can do that. Or we can play games. Somebody was mentioning the other day that we should play Isle of Cats on our next stream when we play new games, and I'm excited about that. I want to play Isle of Cats so bad. We've had the game for a while, but since Dr. GloryHoundd has been down with his back... Oh no, I just died. Since Dr. GloryHoundd has been down with his back and stuff, we have not been able to play as many games as I would like. So it's been on the back burner for now, and I've been really sad about that, but I'm hoping to get it done here soon. It'll be so much fun. Oh my gosh, why is this plant so big? Is this like the end boss? Oh no. It's poisoning me and making me run in a different direction. Oh, that's messed up. It keeps on changing up the direction that I'm running. Walters, you'd like a graph. What would you like a graph of? I believe we put out a graph of gameplay with me and Dr. GloryHoundd at the end of the year. That was a fancy graph, but that one was kind of done for us. We go further. We need to keep better track of our plays and stuff. I am terrible about it. I don't know if everybody uses... I mean, a lot of people do use... Oh, this back and forth is messing me up, the different directions I'm going with the poison. I don't know if everybody uses it, but BGG, I believe it's like a BGG sort of app that you can get, and you can track all of your plays on there and then see what you played at the end of the year, how many people you played with, how many games you played, like all sorts of stuff. Like, oh, Walters. I thought Walters had asked about Isle of Cats for sure.
What you need is a gardener.
That's what I had thought. I'm so excited to play that game. Stupid excited. Everybody keeps asking me about it too. They're like, oh, have you played it? Because, you know, it's been sitting on my table now for maybe 3 weeks. It's been a while. Maybe 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't know. Ooh, we just got in Giant Takanoko too, guys. Oh gosh, I'm getting wrecked right now. BG Stats is the app. Thank you, Dr. GloryHoundd. I'll let Dr. GloryHoundd take care of that. Yeah, the Giant Takanoko game that we have on our table. We have the playmat out at the table here, and the playmat is so big that not only does it cover the entirety of the table, but it hangs like a good, like this far, guys, this far off of each edge of the table. Long ways, you know, so I'm going to have to measure how long that is. Oh, okay, so here's the cool part of this here. Highest number of deaths. I love that. It gives you some levels for having the highest number of deaths. But you get some silly scoring options at the back here. Most tackles. Holy crap. 39. Somebody was being a mean player. Yeah, I thought so. I thought you had asked, Walter. The and we have the version that has all the big cat pieces in it and stuff with the wooden fish pieces.
You know,
Like the game looks
sometimes rarity is
gorgeous.
not quality.
Oh my gosh. And these Takanoko figures, guys, are like this big. It's like they're huge. Oh, this is so cool. So, in this game, you actually get to pick these cool upgrades that you end up getting. And we can either add killing the plutonium dragon to our cards, or we can do the Sir Unworthy. I really want the plutonium dragon for sure. And this will be like, so kill the plutonium dragon will be a boss that you can fight at a later time. So whenever those cards come up in the beginning here, then you're going to be able to fight that monster. Or, Sir Unworthy is going to be a weapon that you're probably going to be able to obtain. But it'll tell you in like the little options screen and stuff like that what the different cards mean. But I thought that was a really cute thing for this game. All right, guys. What did you think? How was the stress test? Aside from Facebook being not so great, did everything else run really well? I felt like it ran well, right? Let's close this on down. By the way, guys, if you haven't played Cadence of Hyrule and you are a Zelda lover, this has the most amazing music in it. So much fun. What else? I think that's all the like board game ones I have on here so far. I'm gonna have to get more games. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and helping me stress test this. I feel like it went really well, guys. Like, I didn't see any lag on my end. Everything went really smoothly. I think that my audio, as far as like my character and everything, seemed good. Hopefully, all that went good for you guys. And I appreciate you guys letting me know. And hopefully, I will see all of you guys this Friday for our Kickstarter show. We're going to be talking about Vampire the Masquerade chapters, rival networks. There's like so many games. Oh, Genotype. And there's two other games we're going to be talking about. Everything seems smooth, even here on Facebook. Oh, okay. So, Walters, you also went there on Facebook, and that seemed good as well because somebody said that Facebook went down for a minute. So maybe it was just that person. I don't know. We'll see. Good. Good, good, good. I'll go back and review the footage too. Thank you again so much for hanging out with me, guys. And I will see you guys all later. Well, not later. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I'll talk to you later.